It's been a long road back to New Orleans for Harold Brooks. His home destroyed by Katrina. He ended up relocated about 230 kilometers northwest of the city, in a place called Canadaville.
From the beginning, Canadaville was strange. I don't know, maybe it was just a new culture, new place, and new surroundings, and although it was brand new and all, it was nice. It was just strange in the beginning because you had to get used to everything and start over again.
It was an unusual, even audacious idea. Canadian billionaire Frank Stronach said he was watching TV news coverage of Katrina when he decided he had to get his company, Magna, to do something.
We want to show the world that no matter where you're born, no matter how poor you are, that you could succeed in life.
It cost an estimated $10 million. The goal, not just to build houses, but to try to build a community for a couple hundred people. Tanya Nelson, now back in a New Orleans suburb, moved into Canadaville about a year after Katrina.
Well, life was like in Canadaville was really nice. When you first pull up to the facility, it was so serene. You pull up, it was lined with oak trees. It was nicely landscaped. It looked like a subdivision, a community. So it really felt like a residential area compared to what we had been through the last year.
Still, Canadaville has been controversial. Some have dismissed it as misguided. Certainly Stronach's vision of a community sustained by organic farming didn't pan out. And when it came to the nearby residents, turns out building homes is easier than building bridges. Harold Brooks recalls the tensions.
Then you're thinking, well, you're gonna get help, but at the same time, you're wondering why all these people now from the town hate you. And it's like, I just went through a major thing, and this is how they're treating us, but already there was people from New Orleans was bad. There was criminals, there was killers, and I'm like, they don't even know me,
Things just got better over time. They really did got just better over time. We just showed them that we were gonna be here and that we cared.
We caught up with Frank Stronach at his racetrack in Florida this week. Looking back, he says his impulsive act of charity was worth it.
I walked the streets. I was there numerous times. I had many people come up to me and thanked me. I think I'm a regular guy, right? There were times when I was hungry, right? Hungry not because I wanted to lose weight. I was hungry, had no money to buy food. So you remember those things, and thereby you are more sensitive to situations like that.
10 years later, Tanya Nelson is back in school, pursuing a degree in accounting. Harold Brooks is working in construction and is a community activist. Both are grateful to the man whose company gave them refuge from Katrina's destruction.
It's hard to say what you want to say. You could say thank you, but I think that one word is not good enough.
I would want Mr. Frank Stronach to know that he has been a blessing to my life. I would just tell him, I think that he touched so many people's lives by just giving back to a community.